Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. Let's go and kick the crap out of that Moonlight Butterfly. And also, I guess we'll buy Artorias' key while we're passing by the blacksmith. Why not? Drawing ever closer to completing this build. I believe it said it's stopping at 380, or not 385, 185. So we're just 42 levels off. The main things we're going to be getting up is we're going to probably be getting Vitality to 50, Faith to 50, Strength to 40, and then the rest are going to go into attunement until we hit 185. Because I believe when I set up the build, it's I happen to stop at 85 right as I gained an additional attunement slot, so that will be fine and dandy. Yeah, I definitely still need more for level. Purchase, Preservatorius. Oh yeah, we should rebuy all these things while we're here. Nothing else I really need from there, right? Nah, okay. To the Moonlight Butterfly. I'm surprised I haven't been invaded yet, particularly in the Undead Berg back there. Man, the enemies don't feel like they've gotten any stronger since new game. Oh, I should also reattune my magic to have some lightning spears for the butterfly. And probably some chaos fireballs as well, just in case. Just full-on ranged. Don't need buffs for it. I mean, power within also affects spells, so I'll bring that too. We might as well also kill Sif while we're over here. You know, just might as well. Alright, reattune our magic really quick. Actually, let's get Sif first, because we don't have to reattune our magic for that. So also, until we kill Sif, let's put on the wolf ring. We're probably also going to get invaded here, but honestly, I'm not going to stop to fight people. I'm just going to keep running to the dog. If they get in the way, I'll fight them, but otherwise, I'm booking it. Based on how many times it's saving up there, I'm definitely getting invaded. Oh yeah. Send nudes. Well, if you insist. E. I'd say it's pretty likely that one of them spawned over at the door. But he may have also went up that ramp, not realizing that I'm here. Of course, I took damage there, so if they might have noticed my health bar pop up taking damage. We'll just have to see. No appear to have noticed me. Or maybe they, you know, they might have, just not be close enough to do anything about it. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, I can't skip the cutscene because there's online people here. Oh, never mind, I can't. I think there's just a delay when there's people there. Oh, I'm surprised that hit me. Actually, I'm not too surprised. Oh, come on, quit like pushing me away. Come on, Sif, let me in. Don't push me away. I'm here for you, pal. Tell me about your problems. Come on. Whoop. Don't limp. No, he limped. Now I'm sad. Why couldn't you have died a warrior? It's much less sad. Oh. There we go. Got the ring on. And there's the souls. Two magic. Some great lightning spears. And a chaos fireball. Probably should level up. Oh well, I'll be back there in a minute. Even if somebody made me here, again, it's like a straight shot to the boss, so I doubt they're gonna even have a chance to slow me down. While we're on the way there, but let me change the shield out. Something with a lot of magic block in case I need it. Could also summon Beatrice, but honestly, that would just give the boss more health, and sometimes she likes to miss with like 90% of her shots, so not worth. Not worth. Start with the fireballs. Start with those fireballs. Alright. Ah, damn it. I think he's invulnerable. Yeah, that was him spawning, technically, so he was invulnerable. There we go. That'll hurt. There we go. Whoop. Do another shot. I don't feel comfortable firing just yet. Come on. That feeling when you had plenty of time to do so, and you didn't. Man, you're landing so quickly. Like, when I have ranged spells, of course. Come on. Put that back on. Just topping off so my Power Within doesn't kill me. I believe Power Within does 1% of your health and damage every 1 second, and it lasts 100 seconds. So if you don't heal once with Power Within on, I would assume you die. Maybe it brings you down to like 1 health or something. I mean, I know it can kill you, but maybe it takes away 9% of your health. I don't actually know, but I would assume it just kills you if left unchecked. Okay, time to reattune magic. Sunlight blade. Another sunlight blade. Another walk. There we go. Oh yeah, let's actually level up this time. Alright, to the Camper Demon. Quite a run from here. But that's fine. What I'll do is, you know how there's that red drake or whatever that guards the Sunlight Warrior Covenant? I'll just, I'll loop around and unlock that gate while I'm there, since I have to run across that bridge anyway, just to get access to that bonfire. Alright. Oop. Oh. I just stopped running. Didn't realize I was running out of stamina. I like how this character looks. I am Priest McKnight. You've been a bad kid today. You'll be subject to faithful discipline. Feel the wrath of the gods. Literally using the spell Wrath of Gods. I love Wrath of Gods so much because it hard punishes so many things. If somebody's looping around for a backstab, it can just wreck them. It can wreck them. Especially when you have, 50 Faith, Darkwing Talisman. I might even occasionally slap on the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Yeah. Man, remember I was hitting 800 damage on these guys before when I had all my buffs on? It's fucking nuts. Ow. 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 I couldn't move that whole time. It started with, like, the instant little shield jab, and then it was just, like, lockdown from that point on. Nothing I could do. Oh, that's the way it goes sometimes. I'll just sprint back, pick up a bloodstain on the way. And hopefully not have literally the exact same thing happen. And that's a little reminder that it's also a New Game Plus Plus. Yeah, they don't seem to have gotten much more health, but they sure hit hard as hell. I should use a slab to upgrade this helmet to plus 10. I have a few now. We'll just ignore the boar for now. I'll probably come back. I'll come back and kill him after I actually have the gate open. But probably not right away. Probably, like, I'll get, like, the Lord Vessel. I'll be like, I feel like I'm bored. Oh, right, that boar's still alive. Let's go kill him. Oh, God! Oh, shit. That's a bad place to be stuck at. I swear to God, the boar ends up just colliding down here. I know the undead will fall. Yeah, will follow you down here. My thrust is faster than your thrust. Oh. You know, I've been watching some Let's Plays of the Detroit Become Human series because I don't have the most interest in those kind of games, though I have been really liking what I've seen so far, and I might pick this one up, even though those types of games aren't my thing. But that said, every single time I see the parts where, like, the detective guy, or and this isn't like a spoiler, this isn't a spoiler or anything, just every single time I see a part with, like, the detective guy, who obviously does detective things because he's a detective guy, or whatever, every single time I see that, all I'm thinking is, man, I would fucking love a Phoenix Wright game done like this, where you actually, like, I don't want a Phoenix Wright game that's, like, another, like, point-and-click adventure with trials. I want a Phoenix Wright game where you actually walk around and do shit like that. Which, that might be like the Edward Investigations or whatever. But I've never played those, so I don't fucking know. Even I would like it if it was like just walking around 3D space and had those kinds of graphics as well. Because that game looks fucking beautiful. I also really like the story in that game. I like the concept. I've always liked the concept of, like, machines kind of becoming sentient and how humanity would react to that and how that would be handled. As well as, like, the idea of, you know, almost every job becoming automated at some point and how that would be handled. Those are just kind of interesting topics to me. But, and that's essentially what that game's about. Ow. Right in the butt, too. Jesus. Isn't he supposed to show up and, like, rain hellfire down? I guess not today, apparently. Is Solaire still there, even after I killed the bell gargoyles, as well as some other things? Because if so, I should talk to him. Yeah, okay. Now he might actually show up in Anor Londo. Not that I'd necessarily need his help this time. Oh, that's all? Oh, yeah, I guess I already have the white sign, so why would he ask me about the white sign stuff? But yeah, also, because I skipped the bridge guy, I can do PvP. I can get invaded in the Undead Burg as much as I want, which is one nice thing. I actually did that on the previous playthrough as well, and it was very handy for pardon me. It was very handy for the Gravelord Covenant, because I wanted to get the Gravelord Covenant's miracles, so I needed to use the eyes, but you can only use those in places where you haven't killed the boss. So I just chilled in the bird, dropping those Eyes of Death. Change up the strat here real quick, because these damn dogs. I'm not gonna bother with that. I need the resident key for the mage, but I also really don't give a shit about him. Well, he's not dead, but it's close. Can I get him through the door with this? Yep, okay, that finishes him off. Okay, I don't know what stunned me, just like bumping into him at an odd angle, I guess. thought he was gonna parry me because he had a shield. Also, did he have more health than he had when I first damaged him? I don't even know. I'll also have to go human at the next bonfire, I see. Alright, as long as I don't fuck up on the initial start in this should also be no problem. We also put on the wolf ring to start. Because definitely possible you just get immediately stunned to death and wrecked there. Whoa, I'm very surprised that did not hit me. Oh god. Oh, that one certainly did. And he's dead. Oh, ring. There we go. Don't even need to go to the depths. Just need to kill Capra Demon. I think it makes the maiden spawn. But I could also go down into the depths later on once I get the Lord Vessel just to activate that bonfire. And then that's another place I can PvP because you don't need to kill the Gaping Dragon. As long as you have the Master Key, that is. You do need the Master Key to have that as an always available place. But next, after we talk to What's-Her-Face, we'll go ahead and go murder Quailag. And then after that, we'll probably call it an episode. Let's see if I can actually get to the bonfire without these guys turning it off. Ooh, I got it. They turned it off after I sat down, but that doesn't matter. They got respawned. It's also reverse hollowing. Actually, I probably should have waited till I got to the bonfire down at the bottom, because if I go all that way down and then I get invaded and then I end up getting killed, then fuck. I'll run all the way back down again. Probably just end the episode right then. That's a lot of time. I mean, it's just a couple mans, but I'm trying to keep these shorter. Just because now I'm trying to do 2 a day, as was seen like towards the second half of those the last series of episodes. I want to try to get 2 a day and just have them be shorter rather than like 1 a day. It's overall, I think it's more time because it's like trying to shoot for two 20-minute episodes instead of one 30-minute episode. A lot of reasons for it. Main one being, well, not the main one, but there is no main reason, just a lot of reasons. But one of them being YouTube algorithm really likes that, likes more short videos. You know, since I can schedule releases, I've always noticed whenever I'm on YouTube, my favorite videos are the ones that just kind of show up, kind of spread out throughout the day. Because I hate getting like one huge video sometimes, because it can be kind of a pain to just, you feel like you gotta watch it in one sitting, and then you have to come back to it later. I mean, I know there's no like actual difference. It's just kind of like a mental thing, you know what I mean? But I like it more, so that's what I want to shoot for. You know, like Game Grumps. I mean, they have a better reason. They usually play 2 different games, and they're having them go side by side, which does make sense. I should probably try and do that at some point. And the reason that makes sense is because if somebody doesn't like the game you're currently playing, they can watch the other one. For me, if somebody doesn't like Dark Souls, they're fucked. That said, my channel is kind of built around Dark Souls, so if anyone is watching and doesn't like Dark Souls, I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do question why you're here. But yeah, it's funny. Sometimes you stop and you think about things like, you know, doing something differently because, oh yeah, Maynard and Mildred, of course. Let's not take any chances and equip the Hornet Ring for this. But, you know, sometimes I think about things, oh wait, like, you know, you're changing your video for, because YouTube algorithm, it's like, I don't know why, but some people kind of, when they hear that, they kind of think it's like, oh, well, you're just making videos for the sake of the views and the money. And I mean, first off, I don't get paid for these. Maybe someday. Definitely not today, though. But honestly, I've always thought, what's wrong with that, you know? Yeah, someone wants to make videos, maybe they want to get a ton of views. I mean, as long as you're not doing something stupid to get it. You know, like, welcome to the 100 Tide Pod Challenge, where I ate 100 Tide Pods in 5 minutes, you know. None of that shit. But, what's wrong if somebody wants to try to get more views on stuff, you know? I mean, I'm against selling out, but, which, again, a lot of people misconstrue what selling out means. People seem to think that trying to make money off something means you're selling out. Selling out is when you do something that you wouldn't do because money's involved. I've seen people sell out, which is funny because depending on how subtle it is, sometimes people will not call it out. I mean, actually, not call it out. It's weird. Sometimes people will just ignore it depending on who does it and what it is. If it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, and I'll see people call out people for selling out for something that really is not selling out. It's always been kind of weird to me. I think usually the way it goes is if somebody's more popular, people will call the tiniest things selling out, and if somebody's like just kind of new, they can blatantly sell out and nobody seems to care. Oh fuck! Well, we can't just not have Giant Dad. No, let's maximize our own damage. We are built to hit like a truck, so. But I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't think it'd be very hard to figure out who I'm talking about when I say I know people have sold out. Because one person in particular, I think it's pretty easy to figure out even with some pretty subtle details because of the unique way I feel they kind of sold out. But I mean, that said, I don't hate him or anything. I'm just like, you know, if they call anyone else a sellout, then I'm gonna call them out on it. But you know, if you want to make money, you want to make money. I don't fucking blame you. What's wrong with wanting to support your livelihood? Nothing wrong with that at all. Just don't call other people out for wanting to do the same thing, and we're cool. Oh yeah, I still have that on. Oh, I didn't think of the bonus souls. But yeah, nothing wrong with this support. But I went so far off track. The main thing was, I was talking about what it meant to sell out and not sell out. Doing stuff, trying to make money off something doesn't make you a sellout. Like I said, it's when you do something you wouldn't normally do. So I've seen people, like, I remember a long time ago, I think the Angry Video Game Nerd made like plushies of the AVGN characters, and like I went to the comment section and it was just like, sell out, sell out. And I'm like, guys, he's just trying to make a buck. He's not like, now if it was like, I'm not releasing any more episodes, this is now I don't know, if it was like his episodes was filled with like 8 advertisements to buy those stupid plushies every single episode, then that'd be selling out. You're doing something you definitely wouldn't normally do for the sake of money, but that's not the case. And I think the point I'm making is, if I want to fucking play the YouTube algorithm, I'm gonna fucking do it. It's not something I wouldn't normally do, and I'm not even making money off of it. I don't even know why I'm ranting about this. Maybe I'm insecure about it. Who fucking knows? Anyway, that's it for the episode. After that awkward rant that kind of went off into just straight off random mumbling randomness. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back to Firelink Shrine really quick, and I'll start the next episode there, where, oh, I think we can already go to Sen's Fortress. I never talked to the one lady before heading here. I hope she still spawns. I mean, I don't think I'm going to need a third Wrath of God, but it'd be nice, because I'm going to have, I think, like 2 more attunement slots. Either way, I'll see you guys there. If you like the video, then like the video. If you want to comment, I'm definitely going to read it. I always read all the comments, even the mean ones, but I ignore them. And if you want to see more of this, be sure to subscribe. Maybe I'll also do another game along with this series, and just kind of have that in the second time slot, because I do want to release the videos at 1 and 5 p.m. just because those seem like the most ideal time slots. Nice midday. They're usually around the times people might be on their break at work or right after they get home from work, so they just kind of seem like ideal time spots. Plus, you know, I know people tend to watch videos more in the middle of the day. I don't, because I work closing shifts. And so I start work late and get back late. But that said, I've been doing post, like, video and rambling for too long. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.